Hi guys, welcome to week 3 of the June Weight Loss Soundbites. As always, I'm Christina here with my dad.
Bob, we're back.
And this week's question is on exercise. When do you start? How to know the limits as you build towards more cardio versus weight training, etc. So, when should you start exercising?
I would start exercising before surgery. Just a little. That's when you're at your weakest, at your most unhealthy. I've seen people before surgery who were in walkers and stuff, so it's not like you can get out and jog around the house or around the neighborhood. But do what you can do. Make a few extra trips out to check the mail every day. Little things will all help. The healthier, even in baby steps, the healthier you are before surgery, the better your recovery after surgery will be. The faster your recovery after surgery will be. And after surgery, of course, listen to your doctor. That's key in anything that we may tell you. Again, like what I was telling them last week, everybody's different. Everybody reacts to things differently. Everybody's in a different state of shape. Everybody has different medical conditions, whether it's a high blood pressure or sleep apnea or bad knees or bad hips because of weight or whatever. Everybody's different, so always go with what your doctor says. But after that initial 2 weeks, 4 weeks of recovery, when the stitches are still recovering and stuff, you do some light things. Then the weight's starting to come off, then you're all healed up, you're starting to feel better, you're getting a little healthier. I would look at increasing the exercise. Now the two things you mentioned, cardio or weight training, I would try to do a little bit of a combination. Remembering that muscle per size weighs more than fat. So if you have a week where you've built a little bit of muscle, lost a little bit of fat, you might not lose the weight you thought you were going to lose because you've added some in muscle. So don't worry about the weight so much as you do health. But I focused on weight loss. So I didn't do any weight training for about a year. I did some calisthenics, some twists and stuff. I did some walking and jogging and that kind of stuff. More cardio. I tried to burn calories. I didn't want to build muscle. And then after that, I added some weights and doing tricep presses and curls and twists with weights and stretching and some minor things with weights and built up a little bit of muscle for two reasons. One, muscle's usually good. And two, muscle, even at rest, muscle burns calories, where fat doesn't burn anything. So if you have muscle, your metabolism goes up because your muscles are burning calories. And that leads to even more health. Maybe not weight loss, but a healthier body. Again, it's all about health, not so much about weight or appearance or any of the other stuff. It's all about health. So, in my mind, weight training is good, cardio is even better. Because the cardio, you get the heart and the lungs and all that stuff, the two core organs in the body that affects getting oxygen and nutrients to all the rest of the body, the heart and the lungs. I think helps the thought process, because now you have more oxygen and more blood flow and all that stuff going to your brain, and yada yada yada. The higher blood flow will aid in flushing out the bad stuff out of your system and through your tissues, and make that part even healthier. Gives you more stamina. That's where a lot of the quality of life comes from in the weight loss surgery, is the health and the physical improvements.
Cool. Yeah. Because I remember just doing walking for the first, and I didn't do a lot of walking for the first couple of weeks. I think I walked in circles around the living room like they have you do in the hospital right after surgery. They have you up and walking but I started off slow, and knowing your limits, your body will tell you.
Oh yeah. And listen.
Yeah, listen. Don't try to think, oh well, I can keep going, and listen to what it's telling you, because my body definitely told me, okay, that's enough of just walking the street.
And don't believe that old adage, no pain, no gain.
Yeah.
No pain is just pain.
Yeah.
And you're in no hurry. I mean, you didn't get fat overnight.
No.
You're not going to get thin overnight. With the surgery, you'll get thin pretty quick. But it's from now until the end of your life, health, exercise, and physical conditioning are going to be lifelong.
Yeah.
So you got the rest of your life to do it. Just take your time, get a little bit healthier each day.
Very good. I like that. Okay, that's it for this week. We will see you next week, and don't forget to leave your questions or comments or suggestions for questions down below in the comment section. Talk to you next.